Seeds of Literacy has been a valuable resource for the Cleveland area for nearly 25 years. Now, our virtual classroom is bringing opportunities to students and tutors around the nation and the world. Students from 24 states and tutors from across the U.S. and several countries have joined us in our virtual classroom. Students from 3 states have already graduated. Many who have joined our virtual classroom have told us the same thing. I've been looking for a program like this, but I couldn't find it where I live. One of those students was Jeff Bohannon, who logged into class from his home in Georgia 3 times a day, 4 days a week. I am very happy to say he is one of our virtual classroom graduates and is now tutoring with us. You'll hear from him next.
My name is Jeffrey Bohannon. I am 34 years old. I was never much for school growing up. I've always had a hard time trying to stay focused. Also, I've probably gotten in trouble more than most people in school. So when I was 15, I dropped out of school. I tried to get my GED a couple times afterwards, but I just didn't have the motivation to stick with it. So I just carried on without an education. I've always drawn disabilities, so I thought I never actually needed a job. Well, I'm finally to the point now that disability just doesn't make me enough money, so which led me to want to learn to be a web developer and found a free course to learn how to code. So you see, web developers can make pretty good money, so I thought that would be perfect for me. I was about 2 weeks into it. Everything was going good until they started to involve math. I've always hated math. I didn't want nothing to do with it. Every time I see math, I run. So they told me about some tutors that could be cheap online. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I searched around for forever, and I couldn't find nothing. So I finally made a Reddit post because I knew there had to be something that I could do. Soon after posting, someone had told me about seeds, and I thought it sounded pretty awesome. When I asked them how much it costed, because everywhere I looked was like $60 an hour, and I just could not afford that. When they told me it was free, I was a bit shocked. Seeds is a free adult education program that helps adults get their GED and HiSET. What I probably like most about Seeds is the awesome community. They have been very helpful and informative. I can honestly say they have changed the way I think about math now. What used to be my worst subject is now one of my favorites. I have to admit, coming to Seeds every day, Mondays through Thursdays, took a lot of motivation. But with the awesome people here at Seeds, just made me want to show up. You see, I normally get bored with things that are going on around me. I can't commit to anything longer than 2 weeks before dropping it. But that Seeds changed that for me. After joining Seeds and achieving that GED was the greatest accomplishment I have done in my life. For the students currently here at Seeds, the advice that I can give you is patience and motivation. That's all you really need. The awesome tutors can guide you the rest of the way. After being with Seeds, I have changed. Before, I didn't even want to go to college. It was about halfway through my journey, I decided, hey, I want to go to college. I want to get a biology major. I want to be a biologist. I just think it would be pretty awesome working with reptiles. So my next main goal is going to college and getting that major. I also want to thank everyone here at Seeds for making this possible. You have been pretty awesome. Thank you.